Yo, what is good, y'all? What is good? What is good? What is good? There's your first time pulling up. There's your first time here, which it probably will be since this is my first fucking YouTube video doing this shit. Welcome. Subscribe to the channel. Mel Mags Universe. Y'all already know what time it is. Well, actually you shouldn't, but you're about to find the fuck out. My name is Mel Mags, for those who are unfamiliar, hip hop artist from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? And now I am partaking in this new YouTube endeavor, trying to start a YouTube channel, trying to start the shit from the ground up. Pretty much just a platform about what it's like being an artist and just mad life shit. You know what I mean? Music convos, life convos. Just something that I could build a community around for people to be, vulnerable, be open, and just hopefully learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, first video that I want to come out with is talk about um a conversation that I've been seeing a lot happen lately. And that is, when is it too old, or when should you stop making music? Is there an age where you need to hang up the microphone, call it quits, realize that you've been doing this shit for dumb long, you ain't got the bread, you haven't got no money, motherfuckers is looking at you crazy, like, damn dog, you still doing this shit? It's time for you to hang it the fuck up. When does that moment happen? You feel me? And I think that every artist, man, especially, I'm 34 years old, every artist in their 30s who has not gotten to a place of satisfaction or a place where they're making money and living off of their music, I'm sure that thought crossed their mind. I'm sure it might be still crossing their mind. I'm sure it crossed it and they acted upon it, stopped doing music, and now they're fucking doing some shit that they hate and they no longer could do music anymore. And I'm gonna get to that too. Because that's a feeling that I think a lot of artists are gonna have to deal with if you decide to go the route of quitting. But first, back to the original question. Is there an age limit? And the answer is no. There is no age limit on this shit. Keep it a stack. I think the narrative that hip hop is a young man's game, a young man's sport is dying as the years go by, right? As hip hop gets older and as we see older artists drop more music, that narrative is getting thrown the fuck out the window. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why that narrative existed is because hip hop was such a baby, comparatively speaking, to other genres, to rock, to fucking the blues, to fucking R&B, and so all these other genres that's been around for years and shit that motherfuckers is still touring on. You know what I'm saying? U2, or I don't know a lot of rock musicians, but I'm sure they're like 80 years old outside fucking touring, doing whatever the fuck they want to do and shit. A motherfucker comes up to you, telling you that he's rapping at 60, people look at him crazy. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing really crazy about it. Well, one of my favorite rappers that I love looking at clips of these days is Big Daddy Kane. He be fucking rocking that shit, man. Like, he be killing that shit, bro. He be killing that shit. And you could even see his crowd control, stage presence, even at shows. I don't know how old he is right now. Gotta be early, mid-50s, or probably approaching his 60s, but he's just proving why he's Big Daddy Kane, and he's proving why he's a motherfucking legend. You feel me? And to go back to just this era that we're in right now, there are so many different spheres, so many different avenues that hip hop artists can operate in, that if one direction is not panning out your way, you can go another direction. Like, perfect example, just because you started rapping at like 18 and you still haven't gotten a record deal, you still haven't made money off this shit, and you're still a struggling artist, and you're 33 right now, nothing's going for you. There are other avenues that you can take to actually try to exist within the hip hop space, within the music space, right? Of course, ghostwriting, of course, all these other things that you've heard of. But, if you look at the social media, and that's, of course, the beauty of social media, the double-edged sword that it is. And this isn't a video talking about the negatives. Right now, I'm going to big up social media because this is a video about why you should not quit doing music because you are at a certain age. And social media is a big fucking reason for that. Social media has allowed people to find niches within a niche. It's amazing it's amazing how much you can compartmentalize hip hop. And that's the beauty behind it. Probably more so than any other fucking genre. You know what I'm saying? There's this one gentleman, this dude on TikTok, man, and he does funny bars. I forgot his name, but he made a fucking, he's making, I'm sure, a shit ton of money off of just saying the silliest fucking bars possible. You know what I'm saying? And there's other people out there who just have a niche within hip hop itself that they're able to, make a living off of. The dude who looks like Eminem, I forgot what's his name too, man. I gotta do a better job of getting some names for some of these guys. But first video for me. The dude who dresses like Eminem, fucking raps like Eminem, has like I think 2 million motherfucking followers, making a shit ton of money off of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So there is more ways to actually get money within this music space, more than there ever has been. So the age should not deter you from continuing to do this shit. And I get it, man. I get it. I get it. We as artists, we set out with these aspirations. We have these goals, these dreams, these desires. And rightfully so, man. I think any artist who enters this shit without having the biggest type of aspiration to become the biggest artist, the best rapper, the best performer that has ever existed is in the wrong fucking game. But reality is reality. You know what I mean? But, if you continue to shoot for the fucking stars, you're gonna fall on one of these planets and you're gonna make that shit your own. And you gotta keep that in mind, especially in this music space. There are there's ways, man. There's ways. There's ways to work around it. And you just have to figure out where can you really leave your imprint. You know what I'm saying? If something has not been working out for you, try something else. And I'm speaking from the perspective of a dude who I haven't really accomplished too fucking much. Keep it a stack. Keep it a stack. My numbers ain't crazy. Spotify ain't crazy. My followers ain't crazy. But I'll tell you one thing though. I experienced some success. And this is how I know that there's just a plethora of avenues to exist in this realm, is because I experienced success on TikTok from giving out tips on how to rap. Tips on how to rap. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Tips on how to fucking rap. And that shit gained me my first 10,000 followers on TikTok. That shit allowed me to work with brands. That shit allowed me to get a couple of bags. That shit allowed me to earn some extra dollars off of the thing that I genuinely enjoy to do. Granted, I haven't seen no more than $150 from music streams. I haven't seen shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. I did decent with educating people on how to write songs and how to better their bars. And of course I got met with hate. Who the fuck is this dude telling me how to rap? You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker don't know what he's talking about. Shit like that. That's gonna happen. But it's cool, man. It's cool. The hate is gonna come. The more hate you get, the more you know you're going in the right path. You feel me? Especially when you're doing it from a place of being genuine. It's gonna pan out. It's gonna pan out. And it's I encourage and I implore you to just go and try to look at other hip hop creators, musicians, and just see what lane they're operating in. Like really analyze it. See what lane they're operating in. See what they're doing to just garner that particular fan base. Be open minded. Understand the fact that the route you initially set out upon might not be the one that is going to get you to where you want to go. And that's okay. That's okay. That's the beauty of this shit. You feel me? Now, as a 34-year-old man, I have to reevaluate a couple of things. I got a family. I got people who rely on me. I got to put food on the table. What are ways that I could earn money within this space, but also provide value? Because that's what this shit is about. You know what I mean? If you're making fire ass music, you're providing value because people are resonating with it. If you're giving out fire ass info, people are resonating with it. There is so much you can do. There is no age limit on this shit. Seriously. There's none. And that's pretty much it for this video, man. You know what I mean? It's my first real YouTube video. Actually, it's bullshit. You might find a couple of other ones on here that I try to do, but this one is starting off this one with a fresh mind, fresh lens. It's gonna be minimally edited for now, for the time being, because I need to do something sustainable. You know, fucking editing videos and shit takes mad time. Your boy ain't got the bread to hire editors right now. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep it raw as fuck. We gonna keep it as we gonna keep the dialogue open. If you see this video, pop up on your timeline, pop up on your feed. You clicked on it, you resonated with it. Comment, man. Comment. Like the video. It's a fucking baby channel. I got like 210 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help me out a ton. It's gonna help out the channel a ton. And you could be a part of this journey. Be a part of this journey. Be a part of this journey, and build something special here. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Stay up, y'all.